Welcome. My name is Bart IJssel de Schepper, PGA Professional and Global Operations Manager at RetailTribe. Today I'm going to explain how a company play got Desert Horizons to lose 60 members in 2016 to reducing that to only 5 in 2017. I'm also going to explain how TPC Rivers Bend, through a company play, got their member rounds up by over 15% in 2018. This short video takes you through how to turn a company play from something often perceived to be the professional playing with their favorites into a player development power play for the business. Set against the modern, viral, high-tech media marketing campaigns, the company play may seem dour and boring. But this is a campaign that drives big results for everyone at the facility. It's not Facebook marketing, it's face-to-face marketing. Follow the steps in this video and you'll do it all. You'll improve the numbers of golfers at your facility by reducing the losses. You'll increase the number of rounds played and the number of visits by the member or golfer. You'll increase average spend per member and you'll increase overall food and beverage sales. You'll increase retail sales. There'll be a big lift in coaching revenue. And best of all, you'll make a golfer's day and almost certainly set them on a path to a better playing experience, and most important, more social connections. To understand why this campaign is going to make such a big improvement to a golf club's financials, it's important to look past our avid and regular golfer. They don't create member or golfer losses we experience each and every year. And that's actually a number that's bigger than most of us realize. The number of new golfers we add to the game and club each year actually disguise that we're losing between 8 and 12% of our golfers at any club. Those losses generally aren't coming from our avid and engaged golfers. The players who participate frequently are going to be more socially connected and therefore loyal to the community. They're going to be getting value from the game or membership. At the end of the year, when the renewal comes around, it's actually an easy decision for them. For the golfer who plays once a month or less, the financial commitment may appear to have less value. So if they're not well connected at the club, then there's less value for them to continue. So this campaign focuses on the golfer who plays once a month or less, or the golfer that's not well connected at the club. On top of that, also golfers who've joined within the last 2 years definitely need some extra attention and a spotlight on them. Now, what we want is the GM or membership director to create a list of these golfers. At most clubs, the list will be between 80 and 140 golfers. This is your low user group, or as we prefer to see it called, your at-risk list. Now, the PGA professional or professionals allocated the start of each month targeting to get 12 new golfers off this list into a company play in that month. That's only 4 balls, only 1 game a week. We'd suggest 9 holes, but make it 18 holes if you prefer. How many holes you choose, this actually isn't about the golf. It's about understanding your customer better. It's about building a relationship where they see their PGA professional as their guide to more fulfillment, more connections, and more value at the club. The professional needs to learn about the golfer's context. Where are they with their work and family commitments? How much time do they have? How much do they enjoy their golf? Who are they connected to inside and outside the club or community? That understanding helps us to isolate where they are on the player development pathway. How important is golf to them? How comfortable are they actually in the community? The role of a player development professional is to not only be able to identify where a golfer is on the pathway, but to take on the guide responsibility, to lead the golfer on a journey up this pathway. At the simplest level, the PGA professional should end the round and ensure the golfer books in for their next round, or even for their next club event. We want golf to become a good habit. Can the golfer be booked into a swing or an equipment assessment? Certainly after 9 holes, a professional ought to be able to identify the quickest route to a better playing experience. That represents an opportunity to recommend a specific coaching program. If they have family who aren't playing, then an attempt should actually be made to lead them to an introductory program for their spouse or their children. You now have a summary of the golfer. What is most needed? Is it a better playing experience or is it more social connections? The job of the professional is then to try and deliver on those actions and track that golfer's relationship with the club and the game and the community. This isn't just accompanied play. It's the start of a relationship between the golfer and the PGA professional. A relationship the professional nurtures for the golf club. Each week is the start of 3 or more relationships. Every month it's 12 more golfers that the professional adds to his care group. Over a year, one professional can comfortably manage a group of 120 golfers. And even more importantly, a professional can make a profound impact on the commitment to the game in the club many of those golfers have. Measure it. Please measure it. Whether you're a GM or a PGA professional, the results will be significant. At the end of the year, what was the retention percentage? This is the at-risk list. This will impact the overall club numbers. And if you can, compare the numbers of rounds this group played in the year versus the amount the same group played last year. What was the average spend per member or golfer? And how does that compare with the same group last year? These are all benefits that will drop through to the bottom line of the golf club. We'd strongly urge you to measure the equipment sales and coaching revenues from the group. If you're a GM, then your business next year will be affected by that number. Any golfer investing in improvement through either coaching or better equipment is likely to play more golf. If you're a retailer or a coach, and this is exactly why this campaign is so good for you. More golfers playing more golf is great for your club. More retail and coaching is great for you and the brands. And for everyone, there's the benefit of a happier, more loyal golfer getting more value out of their relationship with you and your club. If you want to go further, to add something to this campaign, a little bit of spice, then they create this as an annual competition with a Christmas prize winning team. A 4-ball alliance, 2 to count stable fit. That gives you a great excuse to talk about your team members each week in your email or social posts. Another chance to make heroes out of your golfers. Do they set a new high score? What was exceptional? Remember, this is fun. It's fun for golfers who might not got as much out of their golf as we'd like before now. But it's also business. It's good business. It's great business. I hope you can see how you can impact playing numbers in rounds, the amount of visits and spend per golfer, how you can impact your equipment sales and your coaching numbers. And I hope you can see how you can change the lives of over 100 golfers in just 1 year. Along with this video, there's actually a downloadable playbook. And of course, if you have any questions, you can reach us on rainmaker@retailtribe.com. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you very much for listening.